G'day Carbonites, welcome back to Space Engineers Survival Maybe. So last episode we made the little scouting drone, the Terra, which was good. It functioned. It's a little bit better now because we've got a couple of reverse thrusters on there. So it should be a lot easier to actually park this thing now. Let's actually test it out. I'm probably going to lose control of it as soon as I undock. Yeah, which I did. So I think to fix that, I need to actually the batteries are on recharge. I think I need to actually put the connector onto a subgrid first, and then I don't think I'll lose connection. Yeah, so now like when I press forward, it comes to a stop. Now it's not enough to like stop it at, you know, from going 300 meters a second, but it's enough to help me with parking. So it'll be a lot easier to just maneuver it around, and it can support it, you know, on a fairly steep angle. So it's pretty good. Let's open the door. Start cycle, trigger now. Let's test it out. Man, I love flying this thing around. It's so cool. It's very fast. Like it accelerates very quickly. But it's not very good at changing direction. Like I have to roll to use the lifting thrusters. Those frame hitches, it's so frustrating, but I honestly can't do anything about it. Oh, it's so much easier to park this thing. All right, cool. So that's it. Today, we're going to work on the elevator. I want to get this thing done. I think it'd be so good to be able to go down to the base. Oh, let's watch that guy get absolutely destroyed. Holy shit. It took out a tree and everything. Carnage. There is nothing left of that guy. Need to clean this crap up. Because that's most likely causing a little bit of lag as well. They come over with so much speed too. All right, let's do it. Let's get this going. Okay, so this would be a walkway. Or a doorway, I should say. Which means it would be... No, it'd be one of these on the side. And that one above it. Like that. Get rid of these. Okay, so... throw those two in. That, and then we've just got these 2 by 1 by 1 slopes. There we go, beautiful. Yep, that looks good. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of a challenge here, trying to make this elevator fairly compact, but still seem detailed. I think we should be all right though. We've got 5 blocks wide to work with, and at least 4 blocks tall. And we can come back a fair way if we want. If we want to not just create a square, we could make it a rectangle, which would be pretty cool. Okay, let's yeah, we need to work out where the piston's going to go. So the thing I don't like about putting the pistons at the top is there might be a case where I actually want to extend higher than this. Maybe up here we want to build some sort of a observatory, you know, like up here, and then just sticking partway out of the mountain, because it's a really nice view from up here. And I think it'd be a pretty cool project. So if we do that, then, you know, once we put the pistons up the top, this is the top level. This is as far as we can go up. So we need to try to cram the pistons down the bottom here, which I'm gonna have to use up the space here and be very, very careful about going too far. All right, we've done well. We've kept that to a minimum, which means we should still have our windows with voxel on the other side. All right, we've done well so far. Now, I believe this is high enough to get started, but we'll probably have to clear out some more above it because we need room for the pistons to extend as well. So we might end up digging out most of this channel up alongside of the elevator. All right, so I think I've drilled out enough space to get started here. So we've got a fairly decent channel here for some pistons. Yeah, so we're just gonna sort of daisy chain them up and down, and then we'll come out this way and then daisy chain them back. And then the very last one's gonna be connected to the elevator itself, which is most likely gonna be down here somewhere. That's all right. All right, there's 4. I don't even want to bother with trying to go with the 5 each. It's just, I think it's just asking for trouble, to be honest. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this way. And then we're gonna put another piston here. Hopefully, is that gonna be right? We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 is gonna be there, which is gonna get cleaned up. Shit. All right, if we want to do 8 pistons, which we really should, we're gonna have to go this way first. No, that's not gonna work because then we're gonna have a piston over the top of a piston, which is gonna be shitty unless we go. Okay, so if we do that, then we can place. We're going to place a piston there, 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 and there. That'll give us our 8 pistons. And none of the pistons will be directly up against each other, so they shouldn't cause any dramas. Each piston will be directly adjacent to a blast door piece. Piston head could not be placed. All right, so we got that. And then can we place a piston here? We can. All right, so it must be not liking being placed up against a sidewards corner. Seems weird. Seems very weird. All right, so we still got quite a bit of space here for an elevator. So I'm happy with that, provided we can get this to work. Beautiful. Okay, now we just have the very irritating job All right, let's go with one of these bad boys, and then we're gonna need a couple of edge blocks. Actually, we're probably gonna need several. Yeah, let's just run this whole thing as edge blocks down to probably the roof of the elevator, which has lined up perfectly. But we are going to have to drop this down one block lower than what it currently is. Yeah, so this is actually going to be the top of the elevator. I don't like the sounds of that. Also, we can get rid of these. All these piston parts here. I thought there was a fourth one. No, guess not. All right. Okay, so the reason why I went down a little bit lower is that as we have been placing these pillars connected, these pistons connected to each other, it has been slowly rising up due to the very slight offset that you get. So they're not exactly 2 blocks long; they are a little bit longer. And I am about to run out of energy. Okay, so as I was saying, as we've been placing these, it's been slightly increasing in height, meaning it was going to throw off the height of the elevator itself. So what we need to do is come down lower than what it really is, and then push the use the pistons to push it up to force it to be in line. So all we're going to do is take this this first piston here and ever so slightly increase its velocity. All right, we want to go a little bit further. In fact, to make this easier, what we can actually do is jump into spectator cam and just watch it from here, because we can actually still access the build vision from here. Does that look pretty good? It's hard to tell. What we should do is, just for now, replace this block with something that'll give us that edge. So if we change this to a full block, we'll be able to gauge the height a lot better. Yeah, okay. So it does need to come down just a touch. Very, very slight adjustment. Here we are. That's probably as good as I'm going to get it. Okay, so from here we can check the distance that this has traveled, which is 1.2 meters. And then we can set that as the minimum distance. So it'll never go past that. Actually, a better way to check it is probably with build vision, because I believe it's more accurate. Oh, it doesn't tell you how far it's gone. Damn. Anyway, what we can do is raise this up, make sure it's gone past the 1.2, and then bring it back down, and it'll stop at the 1.2. So we'll see exactly where that lines up. Hopefully it's where we want it. It's close enough. Yep, that is pretty damn good. All right. I don't really know what I'm doing here. That didn't sound good. Sounded like something fell or something was about to clang out and explode in a fiery mess. Okay, so we can't really put a... Oh, there's that fourth one. Can't really put a floor here. Okay, so the reason being is like there's gonna be... Oh, shit. That's gonna be an issue, isn't it? Because yeah, we wanna use that block. I think we can change it with a half block and it should be okay. I think. It's just... those ones there. All right, something like that. Actually, this... would be these. Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of some of this. All right, there we go. So we could have a window here, I guess. Possibly an angled window. That might look pretty cool. So yeah, we could possibly do something like that. I don't know. But that's the elevator for now. We do have to set it all up though. We do have it built, which is good. But it's not functional at the moment. Also, we don't have those other pistons in here. Alright, so are we good now? Yeah, that one's 8, 7, 6, 5. Yep. Alright, beautiful. Okay. Alright, definitely need to clear out a bit more space. Yeah, we're stuck. How are the pistons looking? Not bad. We're gonna have to clear out some more space though. Surprise, surprise. But overall, the elevator it's underway. It will be pretty functional soon. Shut up. Yeah, there's a few sparks, but overall, pretty good. Yeah, I like it. All right, that is going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to lead your targets, and I'll see you next time.